at the storage unit on a Tuesday. We got some good sales. One sale you said would never happen. You said, I can't believe you bought that. It will never sell. You know what I'm talking about. You actually called it stupid.
I didn't say. I said it was weird that the bowl does not. It doesn't have a flat bottom. It's just round. Why would you have a round bowl?
It's a mixing bowl. But we'll show that here in a second. She said it would never sell, and it did. What also sold was a made in the United States Masters golf towel. Heavily stained. Still sold for $10 plus shipping. Some media sold $12. Brand spanking new Lost Season 3 sold. Then we had a DeWalt drill cell for $10 plus shipping. We just picked that up. Now that's just the drill. It has no batteries or chargers or anything like that. Another $10 sale. We actually got this at the 127 last year. It's got it for $1, sold for $10 plus shipping. Talking about the 127, we will 100%. We just booked our spot. We will be at the 127 in Tennessee this year. For the whole kit and caboodle. We're going to have a good time out there, so we will definitely be there. So if you're there in Tennessee, and we also travel to Kentucky and stuff like that, so we'll be traveling a lot in those couple of days. Huge shoes here. You know what they say about big feet? You got to buy some big slippers. These are a size 18. $30 plus shipping on those. This is the thing about selling stuff, right? We had these for probably 4 years now. 4 years. They sold for $15 plus shipping. When I first picked them up, I thought they were like the coolest things in the world, and I had them like listed for $75, then $50, then $45, all the way down to $15 plus shipping. Really, the thing is about selling is it's only worth what somebody's willing to pay you for. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody's willing to give us 15 bucks, that's what they're worth. I can't sell them for any higher. Then we did have the knife block. If you want to get down on this one, I took it. Oh, it's a. I guess I already packed it. Yeah, I guess I packed it. So good job on me. It is this brand right here. Not going to try to pronounce it. And it was the knife block we picked up for $4. It sold for $100 plus shipping. And here it is. The thing you thought would never sell. I picked this up at the, was it a Goodwill? For like a couple bucks. And you were like, why would you have that? Because it doesn't have a...
that doesn't.
It's a mixing bowl. It's a knife, but it's copper.
I'm too clumsy. If I put something in that, it's going on the counter.
It's going on the floor and the counter. But it's a copper mixing bowl. Now it was made in China, but it did have a certain name brand on it called ODI, solid copper mixing bowl, and it does have a dent in it even. I couldn't get the dent out, and I made sure I took good pictures of that. Hopefully, if not, it's coming back. And but it's sold for $25 plus shipping. We have some more sales we're gonna go over. We do sell a lot of combo units. That's the where it has the VHS and the DVD, you know, combo unit. And they're not all created equal. Like people look at combo units and go, oh, it's gonna be a good one. No, that's not how it works. Like you have to actually look up the model number. And Sony usually make good ones. Sony usually makes some good ones, but you still got to look up the model number, and also if they have an HDMI hookup in the back, that's also an indication that it's a good one. This one we bought for $10. We were a little early to church. We swung in the Goodwill real quick. They had it for 10 bucks. I looked it up. It was good. Listed it for $77.49 without the remote. Sold within what? A minute? 2 minutes? Plus shipping. So $77.49 plus shipping. It was the D360p. That means anything to people, but that's a good one. Like, you usually don't get a combo unit that goes over 50 bucks. There are some that go over like $150 to $200. So just always run the model numbers. That's already been shipped out. We also, the Danskos that we bought the other day, they sold for $25 plus shipping. SAS shoes sold $39.99. We got those for $5 at a Goodwill not too long ago. People, again, we're making fun of for selling SAS. SAS still sells. And it sells good for us. As long as they're clean and fairly new and good, reliable shoes, like this one right here. Walking shoes, they're good. Then we had a vintage pair of cowboy boots sale, $49 plus shipping. Your Izad Lacoste pullover windbreaker sold for $20 plus shipping. Then our big sale was optical parallels. $199 plus shipping. Nobody knows 100% what they do other than the guy that bought them. An X Factor Zero Latitude Hammer Putter sold, $24 plus shipping. Psycho Bunny, we actually, I don't know if that video is out yet on the Beardedthriftmachine. We picked up 2 Psycho Bunny t-shirts. Their sizes are weird. They're in numbers. kind of like Lululemon, I guess. And you just have to look up their size chart to see exactly what it is. A used t-shirt from Psycho Bunny, 20 bucks plus shipping. That ain't bad. The last DPX knife sold for $111 plus shipping. That one's all profit, which is good. The Pink Panther hockey jersey that we got out of the storage unit sold for $50 plus shipping. Then also the CH Products Pro Pedals Flight Rudder Simulator sold for $55 plus shipping. Any type of simulator parts for a computer that has to do with an airplane, I always pick up joysticks, rudder pedal thing, because they always sell really, really well. All you have to do is just plug it in, and I don't really test them out. I just plug it into the computer. If the USB recognizes the thing, I'm saying that it's working. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll be returned. We don't know. But that ain't too bad, so what we're going to do is pack it up, ship it out. At the storage unit, after going to Mount Pleasant, right?
Yeah.
We went to Mount Pleasant. We met somebody down there that watched our channel, Carol, and she gave us a whole bunch of free jewelry, some costume jewelry from back in the day. And what we're going to do, obviously, we're going to go through it, and most of it's going to be on Your Whatnot. Coming up, Your Whatnot will be, I think, the second Thursday in
February.
Or the first Thursday.
The first.
Just, there's a link down below. Follow our Whatnot so you know when we're posting Whatnot shows. But we do have some pretty good sales to go over. Listing hasn't been all that consecutive, right? And we're still making sales. We've just been super busy with content, getting videos for the Bearded Thrift Machine channel. If you didn't know, we actually have another channel, Bearded Thrift Machine, where we pick all this stuff up. And this channel is about us selling it. This sold right here, big boy, Samsung DVD combo dubbing recorder HDMI with no remote, sold for $65 plus shipping. We sold a bullseye putter. I've actually never seen a black one before. They're usually like brass. And so I've never seen this color. I don't know if it's brass underneath of it. No. It doesn't look like it. Like this is, I have no idea. Nobody painted it, and it has white lettering. I've never seen that either. And so I priced it pretty high at $29, and it sold for $29 plus shipping. Has the original grip on it, the bullseye grip. It needs a grip, and it's still sold for 30 bucks. Happy with that. Big boy massager. That's what I'm saying. Been driving for a while. Big boy massager sold. The Equalizer Pro. So for $45 plus shipping. We try to sell this in the booth for $50. It is the Boy Scout Plum Hatchet. It's in rough condition. She's in rough condition. We were selling it for 50 bucks in the booth. It sold for $38 plus shipping, which the shipping was $16. So it actually sold for like 55 bucks. That's how much it's worth. It's worth 50 bucks. But obviously on eBay, you have a very large group of people looking. In the booth, maybe not a booth item, maybe for 20 bucks in the booth, but I knew this thing was actually going to sell for about 30, 40 bucks on eBay, so we just sold it on eBay. You sold a Splendid China pin from Florida? That doesn't even make any sense. We're just sold a pin that says China Splendid from Florida on it. Doesn't make, I don't know. Under Armour golf shorts, brand spanking new $20 plus shipping, and a pair of Jack Rogers women's sandals footbed, so for $25 plus shipping. That's pretty good. We've actually didn't have a whole bunch of luck selling Jack Rogers. They might be coming back, right? Because we've been selling Jack Rogers for like 20 to 25 bucks used, and new they still go for like 50 bucks. So that's everything we sold. We're gonna pack it up, ship it out. At the storage unit, we got some good sales to go over. Actually, yesterday I think you listed a couple and I listed a couple. I think it was like 35 or 40 listings up. And I'm telling you, listing good things in your store, it just boosts your store, 100%. Like not listing, like just listing a whole bunch of, we've done a whole bunch of pins before, a whole bunch maybe of sockets or something that isn't that desirable, doesn't boost your store as listing like Lululemon or some high-end tools and stuff like that. The better stuff you list, honestly, the more other things sell, because we did list some stuff. Actually 3 things I listed yesterday sold, but most of this has been listed for a while and it also sold. So let's get into it after that long-winded thing of just saying our sales are good. $90 for a pair of these beautiful Harley Davidson boots. I forget where I picked these up from. Do you remember? Maybe a yard sale or something? They're very good condition. Again, $89.99 plus shipping on that. I listed a vintage brass letter holder. It's the arch one, and it has like 4 little arches. It sells all the time on eBay, like all the time, for 17 bucks plus shipping, and it sold 17 bucks plus shipping in less than a day. This guy right here in the booth, we were selling it for $25. Then it was on sale for 30% off of $25. Nobody bought it. I stuck it online for $39.99 plus shipping. It sold for $39.99 plus shipping in like a week or so. So it was a good deal in the booth, but maybe people just aren't trying to buy toolboxes in the booth. I did. I also yesterday listed Binks, B-I-N-K-S, air pressure regulators, and I listed one with a gauge and one without a gauge. There were two different models, an 85-215 and then 85-214. Both of them sold within 12 hours for $50 plus shipping. A pair of Carhartt pants sold $16 plus shipping. This right here is from our Mustang. It is a breather tube from the crankcase breather tube boot. We actually, those engines put a lot of oil into the intake, so I have a catch can now, and I was like, well, I wonder if I can sell it. Turns out these actually go for $20 plus shipping, so if you think about it, that's not too bad. I bought a brand new one, cost me like 100 bucks with the catch can, and then I sold that for 20, so it's only $80 for a brand new part. This little guy right here sold for $10 plus shipping, a little OEM manual. Christina, thank you so much. You purchased some awesome stuff from us. You got two really cool flamingo shirts. We much appreciate it. And then the submarine thing right here, and we have a story behind this. Me and her were talking back and forth on eBay, and I don't know if they were like suppressing this listing or something like that. She first saw the listing, messaged me, and she couldn't take the offer. Like the offer was like, couldn't do it. So I was like, not a big deal. Let me delete it. Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe there's a glitch. I'll delete the listing. I'll repost the listing, and then you can go ahead and buy it for the price that we had said. And I did that, and she was like, it's not live. And I was like, well, I'm showing it that it's live, so just wait. You know, sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes sometimes it takes 5 to 10 minutes. Well, like 6 hours went by. Still wasn't live. I couldn't find it on eBay. It was showing live on my feed when I was like looking. I could see 0 views, 0 watchers, nothing like that. And somebody's actively trying to look for it. Sent her the link on eBay to this from eBay. Link did not work. And I was like, that's 6 hours later. It definitely should be live. And so what I did was, I was thinking maybe because it had the word ballistics in it, like a ballistic, this is a ballistic submarine. So I was like, maybe they're suppressing that for gun-related stuff. So I deleted that and just put submarine or something like really generic. Post it, still wasn't live. I could see it again live on my feed. Like if I'm looking at my like things that are active, I could see it perfectly fine. Could not find it on eBay. Me and her were talking back and forth. I was like, I can't find it either. I was searching on eBay, could not find it. So how she bought it was I actually had to send her the link and tell her to copy and paste the link from eBay to Google to then be rerouted to eBay, and that's the only way it worked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, which is weird because I wonder how many other listings are like that. We've been having trouble with our actual offers. Like people are trying to like buy this stuff and they're like, it's not letting me buy it. And I'm like, well, just wait a while. It almost takes an hour for them to accept an offer, and they're trying to accept it. So I don't know. I saw some things on the internet that eBay was having an issue with that, or you guys having an issue with that. But for not seeing a listing for 6 hours that's pretty insane. Because I don't know how many other listings that we're doing has that issue. So I don't know, but this Bose OEM didn't have that issue. It's a Bose OEM CD, just the power source. It's just the power source on it. Sold for $17 plus shipping. This right here is a Jones portable tachometer, sold for $19 plus shipping. And then the very nice Apple iWatch Series 3 with the pink band sold as a 38mm, sold out of the storage unit for $85 plus shipping. That storage unit was our best this year for sure because we have sold a lot of stuff out of it. So what we're going to do is pack this stuff up, ship it out.